Thank you for joining us today. For those who don't know me, I'm Jessica Vieira, the Executive Director of the Greater Wasilla Chamber of Commerce. Today, I have the pleasure of interviewing the 2020 City of Wasilla mayoral candidates here in beautiful Old Town Wasilla. Our Wasilla Chamber Government Affairs Committee has curated a list of questions important to the Wasilla area and our Wasilla Chamber of Commerce. These interviews, as well as the forums and debates that will follow in the coming weeks, are all part of our effort to help the members of our community be informed when they go to the polls to vote. It is our hope that through these interviews, you will learn a bit more about the candidates asking to represent Wasilla as its mayor, and that you will cast your vote for your favorite candidate on October 6th. Thank you, Glenda, for joining me here today. To begin, could you briefly tell us a bit about yourself and your history here in Wasilla?
I have been a resident in the city of Wasilla for 34 years. I have raised my family here. I have 4 children, 9 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandchildren. And fortunately, all but one family is here, and they work and live and participate in the community here. I have served on Planning Commission for 2 terms. I am currently serving on the City Council. This is my 4th year. I've served on the board at WASI. I volunteer a lot over at WASI because those people over there are just so genuine. I thoroughly enjoy it. And by owning a business here, I am able to help my community. I visit with my house to see what's going on there, how can I help there. And usually if you will look at the committee rosters in the city, you will find my name on just about every one of them, because I live here, I participate, because this is my home. And I like to have a safe neighborhood. I'm not afraid to go to the grocery store at 8 o'clock or whenever. So that is my whole purpose. I love Wasilla and I love living here.
Okay, Glenda, our first question is, the Wasilla Chamber has made local control one of its legislative priorities. The state's regulations on liquor licenses have created barriers to business here in Wasilla. What is your position on local control, specifically in regard to liquor licenses?
We should have local control because we have the police force, we have the numbers to back up our police force and the businesses that do serve alcohol. It's a hindrance to our economic development. For instance, we cannot get Olive Garden, we cannot get the Texas Roadhouse and Costco. And us not being able to have Costco is not only an economic development problem, but if we have a disaster, how much food do we have on the shelves to sustain us? So therefore, I will continue to fight for local control.
All right, our second question is, if elected mayor, what would your priorities be for the next 3 years?
My priorities will be to keep the light on. We are open for business. Bring it. We're ready. And to develop a strong workforce through partnership with the businesses and the schools. And I also want to empower the business community to bring forth strong policies that assist in their future growth plans, and to invest into infrastructure and our next generation, because we definitely need that next generation.
For sure, especially here in the city.
Yes.
So the Chamber has enjoyed a great working partnership with the current administration. How do you plan to continue that partnership under your administration if elected mayor?
I have been involved with the Chamber somewhat, and it's a great tool for us to have, because not only do they promote the businesses, but they also promote the community. And I would definitely work as a partnership with them to continue the work that they have started.
All right, so we see Wasilla as the retail hub of the valley. As the city is funded by city sales tax, what is your plan for restoring consumer confidence and stimulating the local economy?
As part of the city council, we worked on a plan for the COVID money to get it out to businesses so that they can keep their doors open and their employees employed. And also, when you keep the door open to entice businesses to come, then that not only creates sales tax, but it creates jobs. And when people are able to work and provide for their families, then their confidences go up.